What if you could master your emotions, find inner peace, and become the best version of yourself? Welcome to the world of Stoicism. A philosophy born in the bustling markets of Athens and the serene halls of Rome, Stoicism is a timeless guide on the art of living. It's not an esoteric doctrine, but a practical tool, rooted in the wisdom of the ancient world, yet strikingly relevant in our chaotic modern lives. Stoicism teaches us to embrace calm and clarity amidst the storm of life's challenges. It's about understanding what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. Stoicism is not a destination, but a journey towards self-improvement, resilience, and wisdom. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, not just in tranquil times, but especially amidst the adversity that life often throws our way. Now, let's unravel the 12 Stoic secrets that can transform your life. Stoic secret number 1, accept what you can't control. This fundamental tenet of Stoicism guides us to distinguish between what we can change and what we can't. It's about understanding that some things are simply beyond our control and accepting them as they are. Consider the weather, for instance. We can't command the clouds to disperse or the rain to stop. Our only option is to accept it and adapt our plans accordingly. It's the same principle with life's many uncertainties and adversities. We can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. And this is where true power lies. It's in our reactions, our decisions, our attitudes. By focusing on these aspects, the ones we can control, we empower ourselves. Acceptance is not resignation, but rather a conscious decision to cease futile battles against the inevitable. This acceptance is liberating. It creates a peace of mind that is resilient, unflappable. By accepting what is beyond your control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Stoic secret number 2, understand your values. This is an essential tenet of Stoicism, and it's crucial in carving out a meaningful existence. See, the Stoics believed that our values act as our moral compass, guiding us through life's tumultuous sea. So what exactly are values? They are the beliefs and principles that determine our attitudes and actions. They're the standards by which we measure our decisions and choices. They're the anchors that keep us grounded in a storm. Once you identify and understand your values, you're on the path to becoming the best version of yourself. You see, our values shape our character, and our character, in turn, determines our destiny. When you live in alignment with your values, you're not just existing, you're truly living. You're not just reacting to life's circumstances, you're consciously shaping your journey. When you understand your values, you can live a life that aligns with who you truly are. Stoic secrets 3 and 4. Live in the present and practice gratitude. Let's dive into the third Stoic secret, living in the present. Now you might be thinking, that sounds simple enough, but in reality it's one of the most challenging things we can do. Our minds have a tendency to wander back to the past, dwelling on regrets and what-ifs, or to leap forward into the future, consumed by worry and anticipation. But Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the now. After all, the present is all we truly have. It's the only moment where we hold the power to act, to decide, to live. Living in the present means fully engaging with the world around us, taking in the sights, the sounds, the smells. It's about appreciating the simple beauty of existence, of being alive. It's about experiencing life as it unfolds, moment by moment, without letting our thoughts pull us away from the here and now. The past has already happened, and the future is yet to come. The present, however, is real, tangible, and within our grasp. Now on to the fourth Stoic secret, practicing gratitude. It's easy to focus on what we don't have, what we wish we had, or what others have that we desire. But Stoicism encourages us to shift our perspective, to appreciate what we do have. When we practice gratitude, we acknowledge the good in our lives. We recognize the beauty in the ordinary, the extraordinary in the mundane. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you for the big things. It's about appreciating the small, everyday blessings that often go unnoticed. The warmth of the sun on your face, the smell of fresh coffee in the morning, the sound of laughter from a loved one. These are the moments that truly enrich our lives. When we practice living in the present and expressing gratitude, we aren't just adopting Stoic principles. We're cultivating a mindset of abundance and contentment. We're learning to appreciate life's simple pleasures and to savor each moment as it comes. By living in the present and expressing gratitude, you cultivate a mindset of abundance and contentment. Stoic secrets 5, 6, and 7. Embrace change, practice humility, and seek wisdom. Change is the only constant in life. Like the seasons, change is inevitable and natural, yet we often resist it. Stoicism teaches us to not just tolerate change, but to embrace it. Why? Because change propels growth. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and into uncharted territories where we can discover new strengths and perspectives. Embracing change is about acknowledging the impermanence of things and learning to adapt, to be fluid like water, carving our own path despite the obstacles that come our way. Now, as we navigate through these waves of change, it's crucial to practice humility. Humility is not about downplaying our achievements or diminishing our self-worth. On the contrary, it's about recognizing our place in the grand scheme of things. It's about understanding that we are part of an enormous, interconnected world, and that every one of us has something valuable to contribute, and equally, something valuable to learn. Being humble means being open-minded, ready to listen, and eager to learn from others. It's about admitting when we're wrong and being willing to grow from our mistakes. And this leads us to the seventh Stoic secret: seek wisdom. Wisdom isn't about accumulating facts or knowledge, it's about understanding. It's about discerning right from wrong, meaningful from trivial, and temporary from eternal. It's about making sound decisions based on that understanding. Seeking wisdom is a lifelong journey. It involves constant learning, questioning, and reflecting. It means being curious about the world and our place in it, and striving to be better, wiser, more understanding with each passing day. These principles, embracing change, practicing humility, and seeking wisdom, are more than just secrets to personal growth. They are cornerstones of resilience. They help us navigate through life's ups and downs with grace and strength. They encourage us to continuously learn, grow, and adapt. These principles help you evolve into a wiser, more adaptable, and humble individual. Stoic Secrets 8, 9, and 10. Practice discipline, be patient, and love fate. Let's dive into these powerful tenets and see how they can guide us towards a fulfilling life. Firstly, we have discipline. The Stoics believed that discipline isn't about punishment or deprivation, but rather, it's about making choices that align with our highest values. It's about choosing the right thing over the easy thing, even when no one is watching. This is not to say that it's easy. Discipline requires strength and a deep understanding of what truly matters to us. But remember, every time we flex our discipline muscles, they get stronger, paving the way for a life of integrity and purpose. Next, we have patience. In our fast-paced world, patience can often be overlooked. Yet, the Stoics remind us that patience is a virtue that rewards us with peace and understanding. It's about accepting that some things take time, that not everything can or should be rushed. Patience allows us to remain calm in the face of adversity, to think clearly and make wise decisions. It's a reminder that the journey is just as important as the destination. Lastly, we have love for fate, or as the Stoics called it, amor fati. This is not about blind acceptance or resignation, but rather, it's about embracing everything that happens in life, the good and the bad, and seeing it all as necessary and beneficial for our growth. It's about understanding that life isn't always fair or easy, but it's through these challenges that we become stronger, more resilient, more compassionate. It's about finding the silver lining in every cloud and using it to illuminate our path forward. These principles, discipline, patience, and love for fate, are not just about surviving life. They're about thriving in it. They're about living a life that is fulfilling, meaningful, and true to who we are. These principles guide you to a life of discipline, patience, and acceptance of life's ups and downs. Stoic Secrets 11 and 12. Embrace challenges and practice reflection. The road of life is never without bumps and turns, yet it's these very challenges that shape us, that mold us into stronger, more resilient beings. Stoicism urges us to not just accept these challenges, but to embrace them, to view them as stepping stones, as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. And once we've faced these trials, we turn to reflection. Reflection, the act of looking inward, is a powerful tool in our personal development. It allows us to examine our actions, our thoughts, our feelings, to understand why we reacted a certain way, what prompted our decisions. It's through this introspection that we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, that we learn and grow. In essence, by tackling challenges head-on and taking the time to reflect on our experiences, we're sharpening our minds and strengthening our characters. By embracing challenges and practicing reflection, you sharpen your mind and strengthen your character. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life. This simple yet profound truth has been our guiding light as we've journeyed through the 12 secrets of Stoicism. We've learned to accept what we can't control, to understand our values, to live in the present, and to practice gratitude. We've discovered the power of embracing change, the importance of humility, and the value of wisdom. We've explored the significance of discipline, patience, and the love of fate. And finally, we've understood how to embrace challenges and the art of self-reflection. Each of these secrets is a key to unlocking the best version of yourself, to living a life of serenity, virtue, and fulfillment. They are the foundations of Stoicism, a philosophy that's as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago. Embrace these Stoic secrets and embark on a journey towards self-improvement and fulfillment.